What's up? What's up? I'm a little tired too, Trent. How's it going, guys? Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. What's up, Josh? Hey, Ian, Butter, Jay, Helen, Geo's here, I'm sure. A little bit of a late stream, but it's the first time I've seen like everyone pop up at the same time on in chat. So it kind of worked out. It's really interesting. Had a good time in Sacramento. It was fun. I got to meet a lot of really cool people. Got to see some others also. Trent stopped by. That was cool. Trent was able to drop in, and he while I was busy at the booth, he swooped around and got all the coolest pickups from the show. I'm a little jealous, actually. Geo, no, I'm not. Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, never mind, guys. Yeah, Geo's not here. What's up, Ando? Yeah, so pretty good weekend overall. It was probably my least like sales show. It wasn't that too busy, but we got a lot of really cool pickups. So the pickups are going to be good for this weekend in Portland. Portland Front Row Card Show this coming weekend is going to be massive. So I'm super hyped for that. Change your avatar? Yeah, sure. Change. I don't know if this will work. Well, you can try it. Yeah, that worked. Okay. Change name avatar. Okay. So it was pretty fun overall. Cool pickups that I will showcase in a hot second. Actually, I'll just do it now. And I'll talk about other stuff as I think about it. I don't really have a flow. So one of the coolest things that we picked up this weekend was this Pokemon World collection. Still sealed. We got a couple of these actually. So what this is, it's every single Pikachu in a different language from around the world. So like there's an English Pikachu, there's an Italian, I think there's a Spanish Pikachu, there's a Chinese, a Japanese Pikachu. It's a very limited one from I think 2000s. I think the person got it in Australia for the Pokemon World Tour. So it's Pikachu World Collection, Pikachu speaks many languages. This thing's pretty cool. I like it a lot. So I'm gonna bring that to Portland, and I'll have that on my next show. So that's gonna be cool. We have our Venusaur EX box that we showcased before. It turns out I might just have to open this box. What I'm asking for, it's really reasonable, but it turns out the card in it, if it gets a 9, which is more than likely to get a 9 at the minimum, you know, is worth a good amount. And the 4 packs that it comes with is also worth a good amount. That's almost more than what I would sell this at. So if it's a 9, I would profit still, and if it's a 10, oh my gosh, we go to the moon. I picked up another Neo Premium File Collection folder. This one's really cool. I'll have to show it on the screen real quick. There it is. So this one's cool. This one has all of the so there's 3 Neo Premium File folders. This one's like the kind of like Aztec-y set. So it's all of them like in kind of like the Mayan civilization kind of background, like the Umbreon, Espeon, Eevee, some of the unknowns. And then here, which is really cool, is like the Pichu Holo. It has a swirl there, which is awesome. The Entei Holo, which also has a swirl there in that corner. And then Charizard Holo. So these are really cool. I now have 2 of these. They're pretty awesome. You got a Destin Rivals booster box in the background? Yeah, that's my PC, just for the showcase. What's up, Danny? Welcome, man. How's it going? Time to wake your sleepy ass. So says Geo. That's funny. And then this one's Neo Premium File Folder 3, which I haven't really had a chance to look at super, but it is really cool. You got the Sudowoodo, the Celebi Holo, Sneevil, I think, Raikou, Entei, Suicune, and then the Ho-Oh, Lugia, and Skarmory. So funny that Skarmory is here. This one's also really awesome. And probably the coolest pickup of the weekend is this bad boy right here. If you guys are familiar with the Southern Islands very limited Pokemon set, that came out. I think it was in the 90s. Let's see the years on here. Yeah, dude, 1998. So this is like the year with all of the CD collections and stuff. So this is the entire Japanese Southern Islands Pokemon set, all sealed. It has all 18 of them, from Rainbow Islands to from Rainbow Island Sky. Then we have Rainbow Island Riverside, Tropical Island Jungle, Tropical Island Beach. Oh, look, a little more turtle in the horsey. Then Rainbow Island Fields of Flowers. It's the ladybug and the butterfree. And then, oh, it's so cute. There's a victory bell there. And a Dodrio. And then Tropical Island Sea. Oh, the Dratinis with the Lapras. That's cool. So it's the entire Southern Island set sealed, which is like a dream for a collector. And it's all in insanely good condition. Doing well, off work, might play some League. Sounds like a plan, dude. Crash in as much as you can. Have a good time. Am I going to Burlingame? No, Mr. 10. I'm gonna be at a Front Row Card Show in Portland. So I'll be a little bit north in Seattle. Or Oregon, I mean. Gio, Ian, who do you think you grabbed these for? I have no idea. Big fan of my content. Thanks, Rock. Appreciate it, man. You want to be an Umbreon? Let's see what I can do. Should be able to switch you to Umbreon. I don't know how it works with like 3-letter names though. So we'll give this a try and see if it works. Love how they all make one big picture. Yeah. Oh yeah, they do when you put them all together. I don't know if that'll hit you at an Umbreon, but hopefully. So I'm very happy with these guys. This guy's a little weird to figure out. Like there's last sold in the low, like in the mid 300 to 500 range, but then I think the availables now, and like I'm not even sure if they're availables in good condition or if they're super sealed, but I saw them around like 700 to 1,000. So it's weird. I don't know what to do with these. I might end up just holding them for a long time. That might be like the safer play to do with it, just because they are so obscure. Any tips for a first-time bender? Man, we need like a blog for this. We have to type out our thoughts. Main tip is just to have fun. Always be on your feet. Always be attentive. Don't be sitting down as much as possible, because then it doesn't show that like you're interested in the person that's also like taking the time to look at your stuff. Hold that stuff. All right. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I have another thing I picked up. I picked up something this weekend that is, man, I think I have to PC it, guys. Man, it's crazy. But I need to put it in my PSA app before I show it on screen, so give me a second. When in doubt, crash out. Oh gosh. I started telling that to myself, and now I don't feel good about it. Alright, let's see if I can add this to my collection. Am I not logged into my PSA app? Oh no, what's my email? Okay, I got it. Thank gosh for auto login, dude. Text message. You're crashing out on booster box prices? Oh boy, you're gonna keep crashing out, sadly. Let me scan my PSA app. We're unable to complete their requests. No, PSA app's crashing out. Sean's exhausting, so I get it. Fair, bro. Fair. You know, it is what it is. I guess I am exhausting. Okay, it looks like I added it. Let me just log in to make sure. If you guys didn't know, you can add your slabs to your PSA account, which is really cool. It's like a little security feature. In case it ever gets lost, you can submit it as like stolen. And there's a vault there too. And in the vault you can throw Tebby in the vault. It's pretty nice. Quite convenient. Geo gifting 5 members. Let's go. Thank you, Geo. Giving it to Alexi. Sal got a membership. Oh, huge, bro. All right, guys, here it is. Now in my personal collection that I picked up this weekend. Many consider this to be a modern grail, and I've never had one, but people have spoken often about it. Here I have a Delta species Gold Star Charizard in a PSA 1. And the front looks so clean, you can't even tell it's a 1, dude. Actually, we were having a fun time talking about this. How did this get a 1? If you've seen actual ones, they look crazy. This one looks so good. Still can't get Tebby a membership, is what it is. A lot of people are saying you should just buy single server and packs. Yeah, Rock, just buy singles. The front looks amazing for a 1, right? Even the back looks fine for a 1, dude. Look at that. That looks fine. Usually 1s are like, you got massive like lions and stuff. This is crazy. So the question becomes, do I keep this or do I put it on my showcase? Oh man. The thing is, from what I've learned in all this year of Pokemon, I think this is gonna be like a $10,000 to $20,000 card in the next couple months, or year and a half. The fact that right now it's about 25-ish hundred is crazy. I worry that card's glorious. I think I should keep it. I don't know. He slid a note and 100 to the grader. Make this a 1, bro. Please. You'll send the wire? No, gee, I don't know. I can't, dude. That's hard. That's hard. That's the only time I can't call you out on this one. All right, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Do we keep this, or do we sell it at a show? Keep, sell, keep. To the vaults. No, Tebby will steal it if we put it in the vault. Talked to an XP secret. He told me that he's received no to extra cards or even cash. That is funny. Wait, did they take it? All right, I'll end the poll. Let's go. So 84% keep, 15% sell. So everyone wants me to sell it except for one, or keep it, but one person said to sell it. It'd be so funny if that one person's like wants to sell it or buy it. It'd be hilarious. Okay, well, looks like we're vaulting this guy. Thank you, guys. Well, there goes a lot of my inventory. By the way, I'm also changing the way I price things at shows. From now on at shows, I think I'm going to be below market on a lot of things. Josh, he said he didn't, but his other coworkers have. It is what it is. We picked up also a Glaceon EX, PSA 9. Not too bad. 9s are cool. I think 9s are underrated. And this one actually looks like it should be a 10 too. Is it really inventory if you vault it? Nope. It's not inventory anymore. That's the sad part. Yeah, it looks like every time you guys tell me to vault something, my overall business takes a hit. So it is what it is, I guess. Picked up also a this is non-Pokemon, but it's a Union Arena Gone 3-star, which is the highest rarity possible in all of Union Arena. Cool. I like vending. Sometimes you get to pick up some cool things that like most people don't really like, but you're really into. Use PSA Vault? No, I don't, Josh. Vaulting is just a word for us here, where we put things away. Trent was able to look at my personal vault. Your friend just pulled that. Oh, let's go, bro. That's sick. Let's go. Gio, you said to sell. I didn't say it was you, Gio. I didn't say it was you. It's funny. Oh, by the way, almost all of our Magic Final Fantasy cards sold. Isn't that crazy? Which means, guys, on Thursday, we're probably going to be opening a whole case of Final Fantasy play boosters from the Final Fantasy set. So Thursday, be here if you want to be. It's going to be great. It's going to be crazy. Not sure if I've showcased this on stream before, but I did pick these up one time. A bunch of Y Schwartz cards, and most of these cards are like a few dollars. They're not even crazy. Some Avatar ones, Sokka. Oh, there's Aang, the cool Aang. Iroh, breathing fire Iroh. Oh, it's cracked ice. Cool. Katara. Mai? Yeah, it's Mai. These are cool. Oh, this anime that I'm not a big fan of. Honestly, I should just rip these cards in front of you guys. I think that'll be great. Zuko. There's no cards in my vault. It's all an illusion. They're just energies. Oh, we have another teammates in here. Nice. Must be really old teammates. Magic the Gathering X Avatar is going to be really expensive this year. It is going to be really expensive. I'm excited for it. I cannot wait. Recently started watching Dragon Ball Classic series. You never watched it growing up. I think I might start picking up Dragon Ball cards. Hey! I love to hear that, man. More cards that people pick up, the better. We need to diversify the hobby. Everyone's into Pokemon cards, which is fine, but would love to see other people getting other things. Couple of cards that are going to be put up tomorrow on Sunday, and these are some cards I like. As always, guys, I usually put up a lot of cards that I normally would keep. I rarely vault things unless like it's something I've looked for beforehand, so you guys get first dibs on a lot of like cool cards before I vault them forever, and then you'll never find them again. Oh, not never, you probably will, but before they become very difficult to find again. So one of those cards is going to be this reverse holo Team Aqua's Kyogre in mint condition. It's very minty. They even grade that, actually. It's really nice. Then we have Articuno, level 46. Super nice holo on this one. Also in pretty good condition too. Rip some Digimon, Sean? Oh, like you want me to rip it? I'll take some Digimon and rip them. I can do that. I can do that for you. We got a Delibird from Neo. They'll be displayed in the brick and mortar. True, dude, they will. And then finally, the card that I think executive team's gonna snipe tomorrow. I will be very surprised if it doesn't, especially Geo. Pikachu Libre. Such a cheap, but like it's inexpensive, but no one ever showcases this card, bro. Like you never see it available. But it's really not that expensive either. It's a cool card. What the heck? When is your shop, Owen? Joshua, it's so I'm waiting to hear back from the landlord right now because my realtor and landlord they're talking. We already kind of accepted their terms and then we're just waiting to hear back, then sign the lease. How much is the Pikachu worth? Really not that much. Less, about around $30 or less. The Pikachu Libre. It's really not that crazy, but it's so nice. El Bolto. What's up, mustache? More cards putting up tomorrow. We got a Drampa. That's a cool one. So I gotta start inputting these cards. I gotta make a collection because that's what I'm gonna be doing tonight anyways, is getting the collection ready for our send day tomorrow. Is Drampa 184. And these are all old cards, so we'll put that in a different one. These aren't snipeable. Oh yeah, you know what? Sometimes thanks for reminding me, actually. This guy is snipeable. Let's see. Pikachu is going to be just around 30, so that's above our limit, so it'll have to be for tomorrow. But the this Drampa, he's snipeable for $8. He goes market for $9 right now. So if anyone wants the Drampa, he's $8. You just let me know now before he goes off screen and then he's gone. No, there's actually a few more things that are snipeable too, actually. Next card. So these guys go for $15. They're snipeable for $14. And I usually don't push you guys to pick up cards, but if you were to pick one up, I really would recommend this one. It is a Greninja Celebrations card, and these probably are things I should hold actually, but I want to give you guys cracks at some cool stuff. These are going to go up in a couple months because or in half a year or so, when Celebrations comes out for the next anniversary, they're going to be massive. A lot of Celebration stuff is already skyrocketing. You'll take it, Ian? I have a few of them, guys. So if anyone wants to grab one of these for cheap right now, they are currently rising up. I think they're going to go to the moon. All right, Ian's picking up one of them. You're thinking about starting your own online store too? But as of right now, I sell as a vendor and I sell on Pokemon group pages. Yeah, dude, do your online store. What's stopping you? Telling you, you'll succeed where others fail to even attempt. As long as you're willing to do stuff that other people aren't willing to even put a little bit of effort into doing, then you're going to succeed in whatever you do. Jay, thanks for the one sub, bro. Oh, it's working. Let's go, it worked. Oh, that's for because it's Twitch. Okay, yeah, Twitch is integrated. Thanks, Jay. Big W, man. All right, Ian, I got one for you. All yours. Put these off screen because they're done. Grandpa will put off screen. Uh, 0715. Okay, that's right now. Green Ninja Star. We still have 3 of them. All right. I'll have to get it for my. Here has my for my bag. Has the sticky notes. $450. Ian. 14. Yeah, it sealed was a lot more before, huh? That's crazy. You, Chaichong, be East Bay Card Show? Not this weekend. I'll be at Portland Front Row Card Show. Thank you, Gio. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, that show would have been one I went to, but I already was scheduled for Front Row in Portland. Man, we're gonna have a busy next few months, guys. So much is happening. It's crazy, actually. Did I pick up a lot of One Piece at the last show? Oh, Ando, you have no idea, brother. We picked up so much One Piece. I can showcase that really fast. So a quick One Piece showcase real fast. So we have our championship Jozus, the championship Kid, championship finalist Sanji, championship finalist Cammy, Kingdom of Germa, our Pilafs. We have our Rush Zoro alt arts, which are awesome. Hiroshi alt, Teach wanted, Kid wanted, the Lucci SP, Newgate SP. Sanji and Pudding alt art. I think someone was looking for this. Someone was looking for this. I'll have to check. Pudding SPs. And then Flampe SPs. And for the real cool ones, so we have our manga Luffy. I have a story about this one. I'll talk to him later. That's Butter. Butter wanted it. I have the Buggy, the Nami manga, Sabo manga, Shanks manga, the Teach manga, and the Zoro manga, and a PSA 10. Hope you went a little crazy. Butter, it can be snipeable for you because you've been looking for it for a while. Like every time we talk about it, you've been talking about it. But it is it's like an $80 card, I think. But you probably know that, I think. Or $50 card. It's around that range. I think it's around 50. Yeah, it's around 50. He gave one of those cards. I don't think he gave up the alt arts. Any interest in Japanese BGS mangas? I think I was shadowed. Oh, what do you mean you're shadowed? What does that mean? Or did you type that earlier? Oh, I didn't see your message. Oh, Japanese mangas? Probably not. They're a little harder to move. The only mangas I probably would get that are Japanese would probably be Boa, Nami, and Chopper. Some other cards that I picked up that are gonna, I'll probably send them in to get graded, which are pretty cool. I haven't tried grading yet, but I really want to try it. So I think these two would be really cool to try it with. I have a Pikachu and Zekrom I picked up, and it's very, very clean condition. Centering is a little off. It possibly will get a 9, but it has a strong 10 contender. So I think it's kind of worth the risk. And one thing I want to send for grading too is this really, really cool Fire Red and Leaf Green for Alligator. This thing is awesome. Didn't even know this one existed. Look at this. Look at this guy. He'd be swimming. He's really cool. And the condition is 10 worthy, I think. Yeah, Gio, I'll check your DM in a little bit. I'm kidding. Whoa, dude, I preempted you saying that. That's so funny. Hilarious. You did? WTF? Oh man, that's so funny. I wouldn't even know how much it goes for. Or is he from Expedition? Oh, I'm sorry. He's from Expedition, not Fire Red. That one's crazy, dude. He goes from like... In a 9, he goes from... Well, last old's 445, so 450 probably. He's probably higher now to find one. But then when he jumps to a 10, my gosh, it's 3,000 plus. That's like ridiculous. That's insane. Oh, another cool pickup that Davis was able to grab for me. Megami. 2-star. And for those of you that know that I play Union Arena, I played this deck. It's been one of my favorite decks recently. It's a rush deck, so. How bad do you want it? Dude, it's funny. Sean, do you have Vegapunk EBO2 error? Not anymore, Louis. We sold that a couple weeks ago. I did have it. But if you like, I can keep an eye out for it. Next time I grab it, if you want it and you'll commit to getting it, I'll pick it up and I'll save it for you. Uh, 0715 Sunday vintage. We'll put Pikachu Libre in there. The holo version. We'll put Delibird from Neo Revelation. Articuno. Man, this guy is crazy. I'm sure he's up there. Also, Team Aqua's Kyogre is crazy too. Shout out Davis. Yeah, Davis is great. Davis is our guy. He's gonna be holding down the fort when I'm away. Who else we got that I can showcase? Rayquaza is gone. Yeah, we don't have that one anymore. That got moved out in the trade for the gold star. A couple other stuff moved out for the gold star, but totally worth it. I'm very happy. Met a really nice man named Sam. It was his first time vendoring at the show, and he was super nice and kind and really a great joy to talk to. And he had so much heat too, because he was a collector first, and that's how I got the gold star. He had it at a very, very nice price, and he was willing to accept a lot of trades and some cash. And we kind of did it like vendor to vendor, and it felt really, really nice and genuine. You gonna host an after party in December at the shop? In December? Wait, you guys are going to the shop in December for the vault party? For the Christmas party? That's crazy. I do want to host an after party in Chicago. Fanny, you got a gold star? Yes, I did. I got a PSA 1 Charizard Delta Species gold star. Dragon Frontiers, baby. You do that too? Well, why not both? Okay, let's add more to Sunday. A lot of cards for Sunday. So the only thing about this show is there really wasn't too many like picking up. It wasn't that crazy. The people were nice though, so it was fun in that way. Yo, that's a nice one. Oh, was Sam bending in the corner next to you, next to the wall? Yeah, Trent, he was. He had that card, and he had a really cool Arcanine too. I think it was from Skyridge, and he had yeah, he was in the to my right along the wall, the first one in the corner in the wall when you take a left, and he had a lot of really cool sealed too. All of these need to be replaced. All these top loaders I have are all scratched up, so I'm taking everything out actually. And I'm changing the way I price things for shows, so everything needs to go out. Ghastly. I love this Temporal Forces Ghastly, dude. It's so nice. It's such a nice card, man. Let's see if Sam can come on by. Wow, his stuff is so freaking cool, dude. Dang, he has so much cool stuff. What? Hey, Tabby. He was hella cool. You bought the Delta Species Pikachu and Togepi from him. That's where you got it from? Oh, man, I missed it by that much, Trent. Yo, crazy. Dude, he was awesome. He was a great guy, man. What a great guy. His prices were also so reasonable, dude. Like, oh my gosh. Kind of brought me back to my roots a little bit. I might even go like, because I like to price things at market. I might even start going under again. It was really inspiring. So nice with the Haunters and Gengars in the background. It is a really cool card. Very, very underrated. I should zoom out now. Yeah, Sam's awesome. He's really cool. His selection was insane. Attitude was good. Very fun to be around. I'm glad you agreed also. Oh, what's up, Shax? I think that's Sam. But I think that is Sam. What's up, man? Hope you had a great time over the weekend. Big W is to Sam, guys. It was his first time vendoring ever, and he crushed it. He looked like a veteran out there. He had a few primes too. Oh, I missed it. You had primes, Sam? I must have missed those. But Sam, welcome to the live stream. This is where I hang out with the community after every show. We're always like looking through cards together and talking about the industry. Really fun place to be. Oh, I'm sorry. There's some things that I've just started putting out that could be snipeable. Totally forgot. So guys, market for these Mimikyus are 26 right now. So you can snipe them for 25, which is under market if you want them. They're pretty cool. They're the Cosmic Eclipse Secret Mimikyus. Mine-in goes for about 20, so it goes for 19 if anyone wants a mine-in. You meet this guy? You guys will meet Sam eventually. He's gonna go. Sam might actually go to Chicago. Wait, did you confirm for that, Sam? Let me read. Yeah, Sam, you said you're free up for Chicago, right? So I'm thinking we're gonna get 3 tables for Chicago now. 2 tables for my setup, and then Sam's gonna go ahead with his own table. So then we can all be together. Yet Celebi, Blissey, and Typhlosion primes. Oh shoot, I missed them. Oh, I must have missed those. Okay, solid, dude. All right, I think Sam's gonna be going with Chicago. That's great. Lana's Aid, snipeable for 23. Oh, what's up, Dula? Did you miss out on the One Piece? You missed out on a little bit of the One Piece. I'll showcase it again real fast. So other than the occasional cool stuff, some things we got this weekend was the Manga Sabo, Manga Nami, Manga Buggy, the Luffy that we have from 05, the Shanks, Zoro in a PSA 10, and Teach in a 9.5. Also, a weird thing, guys, about this Zoro and a PSA 10, the person claimed that they submitted it themselves and they pulled it from an '06 Wings of the Captain. So it's the original Zoro, but PSA apparently mislabeled it as a PRB Zoro. I'm gonna have to look into it and see if there's textual changes or if the card itself looks a little different, because the PRB reprints had different foiling and etching to them. But if it is a mislabeled PSA, that'd be pretty cool thing to have, actually. Bro, you wild? It's growing. It's growing. Growing a little bit. Trent, you'll have it. We'll get great at Chicago. PSA will be there for sure. Nice, nice. Sam. Oh yeah, Sam. Geo here from the community is gonna be there too. And then we're gonna have like a community night after Collecticon on day one. So we're just all gonna hang out after day one. Probably like outside trade night, or like we'll take a corner of trade night or something, and just have our own little space. What was the story with the manga Luffy? Oh, thank you, Jay. Thanks for reminding me about that. So it was such a I super acknowledge it was such a weird situation. Someone came up with a manga Luffy. Pull out mine. And super genuine guy. Like, he seemed really cool. I didn't have any qualms. He was really nice and kind, and he was like just so enthusiastic. He had a manga Luffy. And so the difference with the manga Luffy that I quickly found out, actually, between regular manga Luffy, because this was pulled in front of us at Pasadena Collecticon from an 05 box, so we know it's 100 million% legit. And the PRB reprint of this Luffy has an added text down here that differentiates itself as a PRB reprint. At first I thought it was the stamp, because most reprints have a stamp, but it turns out this one also has a stamp for 05. I think it was after 03 that they started adding stamps to all the Luffys, or all the mangas. So then like 04 had, like, Zoro doesn't have a stamp, I think, original. This one might be PRB. So I know they started adding that stamp as a security feature at some point. And then so his Luffy, I don't know how to explain it. Davis really felt like it looked off, that the etching and lining on the front, because a lot of the older copies of mangas, the lining of the background art is different than the lining with the Luffy itself, such as for this one. Like, they're not lined together, they're kind of lined separate. But starting in PRB, the lining got like added together where it's one flat layer onwards, because maybe it had to do with the new printing. And so something about it like didn't look quite the same. They couldn't tell the difference, but for like when we look at stuff so often, you can kind of tell like a 0.05% difference. But the real weird thing for me that I only noticed later on was the back of the card that they had was a little different shaded than the back of this card. And the only two roads this points to is one, either a high quality reprint, or two, this card, it was printed later on when they started reprinting boxes for like Bandai Cards Game Fest and such, and there's a slight difference in the color and the shading because it was from a newer print line when they upgraded their manufacturing, which some people have talked about that online, how like they've noticed slight changes between the colors and the etching and everything, because Bandai at one point started like upgrading their machinery, I think, and started like printing out better quality cards. So this could have been, this one that was pulled in front of us could have been from one of the older 05 boxes, because it was pulled right in front of us, or the one he showed was legit, but it's from a newer printing line, which is why when we matched them up together, it looked weird. But the story gets a little deeper though, because Davis and I really started looking into this, because like, man, what if we were wrong about it? Like, it felt really bad the whole time. I was like, okay, this is probably a PRB or a reprint. I'm not gonna buy it because I'm not gonna argue it's a lower price and then after all this still try and buy it for a lower price if it was real. So in the middle of the whole thing, I was like, no, I'm not gonna buy this no matter what happens. And then we started looking online, and if you look at this is from Etsy. I don't want to show the name of the person, but I guess there's no point. I have to show the name of the person. You know, let me show it on my screen. Let me send this link to myself so I can actually show you guys on the screen. Okay. So I'm in no way condoning or saying to do this. Okay, this is a negative. I'm just showcasing it as an example. This is someone on Etsy who makes high quality, handmade, textured, and holographic proxies. And this is the difference between theirs and a real manga. It has all the right lining, all the right etching, all the right holographic. The back has that slight difference that I was talking about that most people don't see in lighting. But it has all the security features, all of the squares in this one. It has all of the right line art differentials. Like everything looks exactly like an actual manga. But unless you've seen enough mangas in person, it's almost impossible to detect it. Like you really have to like know what you're looking for specifically. And most people don't look at mangas that often. But like, look at the difference here, guys. Like, if I didn't show you which is which, you couldn't really tell. Even the bottom right, even the lettering looks the same. So we got into a whole thing about it. He said like, oh, he was recording and was like, oh, can I post it? And then he didn't ask me that. He said that, oh, don't worry, I'm not going to post a video. I'm like, yeah, I appreciate it, just because it's a contentious topic that looks really weird. But I feel really good because at the end of the day, I told him that no matter what happens here, I'm not buying this from you. So I'm not trying to tell you it's a reprint it and then buy it for a lower price. It's like, I'm just not buying it. Like it's too weird. It's too weird of a situation. And so now it changes the way that I'm approaching buying mangas. When I buy a manga now, I need to know where you pulled it from, when you pulled it from, how you pulled it, did you pull it, or if you bought it from someone else. And then I also need to like look at the card for another minute straight, you know, just looking at the card, because it's scary. Oh, sorry, I've missed a lot of chatter. Sorry guys, it was just quick story time. Let me know your size. I'm about to drip you up Chicago gear. Oh dude, I'm a medium. I'm a shirt size medium. That does it. We gotta pull out of the One Piece right now. We gotta go. We're out. It's over. No more One Piece. Custom cards are printed in the mid to high thousands are cheap. $3, $10. Yeah. Oh yeah. So it is dangerous. Shaq, did someone buy the gold star yet? I figured it would barely make it home. You know what? I had some people who I know would pick it up, but I think I'm keeping it. Sam, we talked about it. Chat even voted. We all agreed. I think I should hold this one. There's a little sentimental value to it because Sam, you're part of something special actually for me, so I really appreciate you. You are this is my first gold star. My first gold star card ever. And it's one that is so freaking cool that, oh my, like, I'm not sure if you're still here because it'll show, but you can check this out. A Charizard Delta Species Gold Star in a 1. And Sam, I'm not sure we talked about this. This doesn't look like a 1. The front does not look like a 1, dude. It's I don't understand why this is a 1. But yeah, this is my first Gold Star ever, and I think I might just have to keep it. Tebby, I changed my background. It looks cleaner. I did change it. Thank you, Tebs. No, cleaner is the right word. It was not clean before. It is clean now. Wow, Tebby, you just say I'm dirty. Yeah, gosh. I was being sentimental for a second, dude, and then Tebby had to go in here and call me dirty. Okay. All right, Tebs. All right. Chiyu. But thank you for noticing, Tebs. I appreciate it. I did work really hard on this background. Get the limited black and red case on it. Is that the one that that person showed us? Because I need that case. After seeing that case, I really want it now. I should have asked to buy it from him. Scoff. Scoff. Olivia Full Arts. Chiyu Snipeable for 22 and Olivia for 16. I need like a little screen thing that shows what cards are snipeable. Geraldon. Oh, you know what? If anyone sees a card on screen, you just let me know, and then I'll let you know if it's snipeable. Someone at PSA was pop control when they graded that card. Maybe. Oh wait, he was selling it? He was asking $100 for that case? That's crazy, dude. You know what's... I didn't realize people ask for premiums for limited graded card cases. That's so wild to me. Like, this card, someone was asking me just to buy the case off it. I was like, what? Are you serious? You want to buy the case? What? Apparently this case is worth money. I don't know. Like a rainbow case or something? You sent me a pickup of your setup for tomorrow nights? Oh, wait, what's happening tomorrow night? You have that midweek thing, right? Yo, Sam, can I show this on screen? Is that okay? This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. That one's $75? Ooh. You go air with the new OP leader, Red Green Luffy? It would if you like play. You're not allowed to play them in PSA though. Yes, please. Okay. Thank you. This is Sam's setup. Look at all the cool stuff Sam has. Unbroken Bonds booster boxes, booster packs, Roaring Skies, the Neo Discovery packs, all these insanely cool singles. Oh, and then the slabs, bro. The slabs are crazy. Gengar Mimikyu tag team, Gengar VMAX in a 10. You have the Zard in a 1. I was thinking about getting more ones from you. This is the coolest one for me. Your Arcanine Hollow in a 10. That's really cool. You had one more thing I thought was really awesome. Where is it? It was a 9.5. It was a BGS 9.5. Oh, I can't find it anymore. Did you sell it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. The Arcanine. The Skyridge Hollow Arcanine in a BGS 9.5. That thing's crazy. You looked up recently how much the Gengar Mimikyu tag team cost in a PSA 10 and it rose up 36 on price charting. Ooh, don't even use price charting final. Look at last sold on eBay. That thing's 5,500 now, I think. Let's see if I can spot it for you. There's some weird things going on with that one. Looks like it's hovering around 5K pretty consistently. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Interesting. I've been grappling whether I want to keep holding on to that Gengar Mimikyu card or just sell it already. Kind of waiting for the right offer on it, I think. It's probably the way I want to approach it. But if the right offer comes, then I can move it. Because it's also like you don't want to hold on to cards for way too long. Like that card's not something I feel enough emotion to PC compared to like stuff I've already PC'd. And man, have there been stuff I've already PC'd. Gosh, it's crazy to think about it actually. Good night, Kajal. Oh, or good night, man. Sorry I missed your message. Rest your night, brother. Take care. Velocity of sale is important. Yes, sir. You're looking for the Dragonite for me? Which Dragonite? Which Dragonite? I like Dragonite. Oh, you know what? I forgot to show this on screen. Looking for Typhlosion Expedition? GG. I wonder where you're gonna find that. So many cards to sift through. Send you a list? Sounds good. Thanks, Sam. Let's go. A lot of cards I gotta go through real quick. Where'd that come from? Two more slots available on your Typhlosion binder page. Ooh. Aren't you gonna grab it for me in Chicago, Gio? Where the heck are the cards that I got from Trent? They're missing. What the? I need more slabs. That show was so weird this weekend. No one was selling slabs. Oh, I picked up another card. I need to show you guys. I forgot about this one. can't find the cards I got from Trent though. Mildly upsetting me. Okay, well, I'll show you guys these cards first. So I did pick up one slab today that I can show in my booth. It is 1999 Sabrina's Gengar in a PSA 9. But the cool thing with this one, it's a banned card. It has a swirl at the foot. It's banned because there's gravestones in the background, which for a kid's game was apparently not okay. So that's actually a really cool one. How much? It's like in the mid 600s, I think. It's a really cool card. And I also picked up an Ancient Mew. Dude, it's so crazy. I bought this Ancient Mew sealed. You couldn't even see the front of it. So it had this thing and that was it. And you could only see the back. And we were like, dude, the back looks perfect. It's insanely good condition. And so I was like, I think we got to open it. I think I have to open it. I might send it in and get graded. And then I looked at it and the front, the moment we looked at the front, we were like, holy shit, it's pristine. It looks so good. Look at it. It has a swirl. It looks amazing. And then we see in the bottom left corner, it has this weird little, like what? You see that? You see that right there? You need a certain shine to see it. Otherwise, it's not even shown on the card. There it is. There it is. There it is. What the heck is that, man? You could. How did that go through the plastics? And the left corner. Oh yeah, and the top right corner also has a little bit of weirdness. What the heck? So sad, bro. So sad. It went from being a PSA 10 to being a PSA. I don't even have a good joke for it. I'm just sad. Like a toenail print. Yeah, toenail print. That's your favorite card in the whole hobby, Trent? Oh man, would have given you a big discount if you wanted it. I don't know. I might put. Should I put this up on Sunday? I don't even know how to price it. Scuff it into a PSA 1. Ooh, now we're talking, Sam. That's why Sam's succeeding. He has the big brain ideas. Scuff it into a PSA 1. So Sabrina's Gengar card, PSA 9. We might put that up on Sunday also. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Ancient Mew. So there's 3 versions of Ancient Mew. I have to see which version it is. It's gonna be a weird thing because I don't know how to price it per se. Because it's technically damaged, but when you look at damaged cards, you're thinking like massive, like lineage folded, like washing machine on the back. This one's like pristine with that weird, just something happened to the front, you know? I have no idea how I would price it. Probably 20% below the sealed price or something. Yeah, because like one that was just sold for $50 has that massive it clearly has damage. So it's just a hard thing to figure out. Like, what do you price it at? Like 70 to 85 sealed, 66, 74 sealed, 75, 82 sealed. Oh, well, that's a steal. Oh, it's a metal. Oh, there's different variations. And there's like 3 or 4 variations of this thing too. Oh, the Sabrina's Gengar? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, there's 4 versions. It's pretty crazy. So May, June. Oh, sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. Where is it? So July 6th, there was a $550 plus $10, so $560. July 14, there's a $580 plus $8, so $578. And then those are English. Let's go. So last sold are like $580, and there's an available right now for $605 for a 9, and another one for $750. That's kind of crazy. Oh, because the $750 one is a swirl. Oh yeah, they add a little bit for the swirl. That's true. This one has a little swirl, but I don't think you should add $200 for a swirl. That's crazy talk. You should add $200 for a swirl. Someone's asking $1,000 for this. Oh, they're asking for $1,000 because it's a new certification, the new cert. I mean, I do get how new certs are a factor, because then it's upgraded grading standards and techniques compared to like the mid-era and like the 4 or 5. Like anything like 3, 4, 5, 6 starts are like kind of like mid in the middle of like where they're graded properly or not. This Gengar is 625. So it seems like, okay, well, there's at least 2 sales for this price, which makes me feel more comfortable in it. So it's about 600 to 620 is the price range for the guy right now. So I'm probably going to throw that Gengar on Sunday then. Let me see what I'm in on it for, to see if I can discount it. I don't want to put it on Sunday for the same price. That doesn't feel good. So if I'm in the middle, it'll probably go on Sunday for $580, and the availables right now are 600 plus. And so if you buy it online for 600 and you pay tax of 9%, you're paying like 655 for the same card. Or you could get it from me tomorrow for 580. Yeah, I'll put it, I think I could put it up on Sunday. I don't mind. That's not bad. It gives you guys a good deal. Oh, I didn't even put any tax though for the swirl. Okay, I'll let it slide. You'll do 20 and a hug. Ooh. Tebby 21, 2501 and a Sean drawing. Oh shit. Only time you're asking more per swirl is on Gold Star or major mouth swirls. I don't know why people like mouth swirls. Some people like hand swirls, right? Or some people like the little fart swirls, which I hate that word, but that is what they call it. Funny. This is bullshit. I'm not talented. You just hit Lost Origins Giratina to your son? Dude, congrats. That's awesome. It's a huge W. Ian, I think his son's 5. I don't even know. I'm just guessing. That's funny. So in that case, do it. Easy win. Even better. Who is my favorite character in One Piece? Wow, what a question. We should have like favorite main character. Can we all do it? What's our favorite main character and then favorite side character? Favorite main character is probably Zoro. Favorite side character, Tashigi. And I want them to be a couple. That would be really great. That would make me so happy. Oda, please. He isn't feeling well right now, so I told him to open the pack. Oh, man. That's a great memory. I hope he was like shaking with excitement. Never watched or read a single episode. That's okay. Oh, actually true. Get it graded and keep it safe. Zoro and Sabo. Solid answer, Elijah. That's a solid answer. He's got no clue what he just hit. Next time you bring him to Toys R Us, you bring him to an aisle and you point at every single item on like an entire row or aisle of stuff and you say that's what you just hit. The equivalent of that many Lego sets. Side character Corazon. Ooh. You have a Gushers if anyone wants any for the Tina. If anyone wants any, then side eyes Sam. Hey, it just so happens anyone happens to have this particular card that we just talked about. Well, Lunchables of his choosing is pretty decent. Favorite main's Chopper. Favorite side character is Vivi, just because she's a normal person forced to put up with an insane asylum. Man, I need to get further in this anime. I'm sleeping right now. You guys talking about all this? Just like you, for real. I don't remember when I picked up this Yanma. Wonder how they're gonna translate all those times we tried to eat Chopper into the live action. Oh gosh. Is Chopper emergency food? Yes or no? I think this is the hot topic that must be answered. Oh, is Latias for sale? Someone would ask. Cade, yes. Yeah, Cade, the Latias is snipeable for $8. If you want it, let me know. Anything you guys see on screen, just let me know if you want it or not. And if it's snipeable, I'll let you know. I gotta zoom out. Let's see if I can grab that link. Could you snipe? Would you mind signing it? Dude, absolutely, Cade. Would love to, man. Latias and Latias are your favorites? Yeah, they are. Yeah, I'll sign it for you. Thanks, man. Let me find a marker. Dude, I don't know where my Sharpies are. What the heck? Never mind. The Sharpies were in the drawer where I keep all the Sharpies. Chopper is indeed emergency me. No, not the chopper. Okay, do you want it on the card or on the sleeve? Did I link the wrong one? No, I did link the wrong one. I'm sorry. You have the anime one. I did link the wrong one. That's my bad. Looks like it hasn't updated yet. Whoops. There you go. You can use that one. I'll remove you from the other one. That's an old one that I never use anymore. Whichever. I'll put it on the sleeve. I'll put it on the card. Makes it easier. On the card? Okay, yeah. I'll just put a name. Okay, do you want your name on it? Well, it says Surging Sparks Latias EX Full Art signed by Sean. What do you guys? Okay, I don't have words. I don't know what to say. I don't know what the appropriate thing to say is. What arc am I on? We're just ending Skypiea. Oh, I've said that for so long. After this stream, I'm gonna go watch it. I have some Ben and Jerry's peanut butter ice cream ready, and I'm gonna watch some One Piece. I can't. I haven't tried to draw Latias, and I don't think I want to attempt it on this card, so I'll just put a signature. Trace it. I'm not gonna trace it. Tracing is cheating, dude. Oh, nice. I got the direction of his wing too. Your signature pisses me off because it makes you look like dog. No, dude, yours is probably fine. Thanks, Cade. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Wait, I want to see, like, what does this look like if you do that? And then, oh boy, boom. Wait, we're cooking. I kind of like this idea. I mean, you can replace the sleeve if you want to. Let's go! What is that? What is that? That's great. Look at this. That's actually so cool, bro. Okay. All right. We had fun. We had a little fun. Want to find a card for you signing games, but couldn't find the right card? Oh, thanks, Cade. It's hard to find it in the moment. But let's go. You got two. You got the signature and the trace. That's what we'll call it. We'll call it the trace. No, I write the original Sean Armour. Fair. You don't like the trace? Okay, that's true. we can't be tracing. All right, thanks, Cade. I'll put this aside for you, man. Big W's to Cade, everyone, for picking up a card. Thank you, Cade, and requesting the signature. Man, I had a lot of people ask me if I'm going to New Jersey Collecticon. Apparently that one was crazy. I think I should be resleeving now, actually, for a lot of the higher up cards. I think cards above a certain price range, I should probably start re-sleeving. What do you guys think should be put into my showcases? Should they be cards that are $20 and above, or should they be 30 and above? And I put 20, anything under 30 into the binder. By the way, guys, since most weekends I'm gonna be doing solo setups where I don't have any helpers, I've been trying to find a way to like make the setup better. And what I'm thinking, okay, all right, this is a crazy idea. All right, I'm curious what you guys think. This is a crazy idea, but you know the One Piece binder that I have? This giant One Piece binder, right? And it works out really, really well. Well, what if I had a showcase? So I have the One Piece binder and then the One Piece showcase. And then instead of having so many different binders, what if I have a Pokemon binder, bro? One big Pokemon binder, and I put everything in this binder. Except for the buy two get one free thing. Or the buy one get one thing. What if I have a Pokemon massive binder? That'll be like everything between 1 and 30. 5 and 30. Everything between 5 and 30, whether it's vintage or non-vintage. Or you know what? No, I take that back. It's gonna be 2 binders. The value binder, which is the one that's like $3 or 2 for $5. And then it's gonna be a vintage binder. And then everything else is gonna be in this one. Then only one person can look at a time. Ian, you know that's not true. How many people at once were looking at the One Piece binder in San Diego? Like 6+ people, bro. There's a lot of people who are looking at that binder. Because it's also the same thing. Picture I'm by myself. You know, there's only so much I can bring. I'm going to Collecticon. I want to bring just like 4 binders. 2 big ones, 2 small ones, and then everything else for my showcase. You're never leaving that binder. You think a binder is too small, go bigger? You're right, man. I'm so foolish. How could I not consider that? That binder is too small. I need a bigger one. What if I tape 4 of those together? Maybe that's the solution. That's the missing link. Hold up, I've been putting everything into the wrong thing. No, are you kidding me? Up until Ghastly, I've been putting everything incorrectly in the wrong section. Up until Ghastly? That's crazy. I gotta re-input it all? No, I'm just gonna make... What's after Ghastly? Tyranitar, Mimikyu. Tyranitar, Mimikyu. Okay, so... The Magikarp, Charizard, Drampa, and Team Rocket. Magikarp... Charizard... Hey, we're gonna reverse this. Drampa, Drampa's earlier. Drampa, and then Team Rocket's Meowth, I think. Or is it Team Rocket's Persian? I think it's Team Rocket's Persian. Okay. All right. And then we're gonna make this a new collection. 07 15. And then we're gonna add all the cards I missed, which are these ones. So instead of adding in all the other 40 cards again, we just have to add in these 7. Okay, we're good. The day saved. The guy who played Meowth passed away? What? When? That sucks. Also, I didn't even cut to hear, my bad. Dude, that's horrible. That's tragic. What the? And Professor Oak? I separate by way of vintage, Japanese, and then modern, all below 30. Yeah, I'll probably do something like that. I have a pretty big booth, so I've been trying to find ways to scale it down a little bit. Oh, but I also have the magic binder now. And I want to keep doing magic at shows. Especially for my card shop. We're going to need to start intaking magic pretty consistently. Who's your favorite One Piece character? Tashigi. Like her sense of justice. Tashigi's the best girl in all of One Piece. Fight me. You pulled the Gem Mint Umbreon? Wait, which Umbreon? You really think the black and gold Rayquaza should go for more? Yeah, I think so too. The those ones, I like how those look. I think they're different enough. Iron Crown EX, Dragonair. Sean, you're gonna bawl your eyes out when you watch the Kuma backstory? Bro, I'm ready. Or I'm not ready. I'm both ready and not ready at the same time. Let's go. I've never seen Tashigi save someone. Okay, Grizz. Grizz is trying to fight. I respect it. But congrats, Annie. Good pull. Not gonna lie, Butter Team Sen might need to grow. You expanded so much in this year alone. Ooh. Think so. Yeah, I'm just really lucky. Everything's falling into place. Amazing community. I get to do what I love. Go to so many different shows. Meet a lot of like really authentic, amazing people. Then the cards shop is starting to become a reality. Like there's a lot of just cool things falling into place I'm very grateful for. So thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being a part of this awesome journey. This journey together. Darkrai V-Star. Thanks, Phil. This is Foe's single LOL. Umbreon 15 in the latest Chinese Gem Mint. Oh, so when you guys say Gem Mint, you're talking about the Chinese ones. Trying to master set Pseudo Widow, need the Qual plus H24. Ooh. Pseudo Widow master set is solid. This needs its own pile. Mufasa, what's up, buddy? Are these all pickups from the weekend? Yes, sir. Yes, they are. You already have the restaurant steak. And we need to do a lot of reorganizing too. Most underrated rock type? Is Pseudo Widow really rock type? Wait, actually? Guys, it's gonna be crazy when we put all of this into the new binder. Like crazy, crazy. Oh, we'll do vintage later. You met a Mufasa this weekend? This is the Mufasa we met. Mufasa's been part of the channel for a long time, dude. Also, I do live my life in dog years, so take that at face value. You guys know when a long time ago was? Last week, bro. Last week was a long time ago. Mufasa, Sam here was in the table. If I'm looking at you, he was to my right in the corner. So if you're looking at me, he was to your left, the row behind you, and then to the left on the wall. You had a lot of really cool cards. A lot of really cool cards. Oh yeah, you probably did, Trent. You probably did walk by each other a ton. That's actually so funny. I'm sure you did. Yeah, Sam, if you ever see anyone wearing our Sen hats, the S is for Sen for our community, then feel free to say hi to them. I genuinely think anyone who wears this hat or just hangs out with us, like in this community in particular, is it's really cool, chill people. I told Sam too, like I just don't hang out with a lot of people at shows. I don't really talk to many others. I just kind of like stay in our own lane. So we just have fun. Teammates. We got a couple of teammates here. They're priced to their condition. A lot of these mid-era trainers are just going away. It's actually funny to think about. You'll catch the replay, bro, in heaven. I talk about that all the time, like, ah, shit, dude, this replay is gonna be sick. You might have gone caught on a speed camera wearing the Sen hat. Had nothing to do with that. Oh god, we're on a wanted list now. Guys, we've been sold out. The name of the power bank? I'll show it to you. Now, I've been considering going one tier higher, but this Jackery Explorer 300 Plus has been very good to me. It'll last the whole day. You can even get an attachment for it where you can add a solar panel. So if you go camping and stuff, it's very good. Bro, dude, it's so embarrassing, guys. I went to the show and I didn't bring any hats. I brought the stand that shows the hats, like with the hat thing, and Mufasa wanted a hat, didn't have any hats. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, bro. I'm gonna go to heaven. God's gonna question me about that. He's like, so you didn't bring any hats to one show? I'm like, oh fuck. No. I feel bad, bro. I feel bad. I owe Mufasa a hat. I do. Bring a hat to God. No, that's explaining it to God, okay? I'm sure my version of the pearly gates, God's gonna wear my hat. He'll be like, welcome. You're doing Saturday from like 12 to closing. Nice. Yeah, there are bigger ones better. I might upgrade to. Put the hats down with the hats, and you either have 0 hats or all the hats. Ooh. Fascinating. Oh, these are all vintage now. Any crash out moment from this past show? Good question, Butter. It's a good question. Funny you're asking that. Gio must be influencing you. Any crash out moment? Did any moment make me crash out? No. No. It might be because there just weren't enough people to make the odds of a crash out statistically higher. So no, there really wasn't. You stay until you blow your budget. You know what, Allison? Okay, all right. Allison comes in just to say that. All right, I take that. That's probably is my crash out moment. Oh my gosh, that's oh man, that's it. That was it. Y'all stay at shows for a long time. Gio, what do you mean? Aren't you gonna be staying at the next show for a long time too? When we're in Chicago, you're gonna be staying for a long time. Guys, I want to rip some Generations packs so bad. Face great smile. Shit. Sam had a rude vendor moment and a kid who asked and received their trade up challenge and he didn't say thank you and ran away. Oh yeah. Dang, Sam, if you want to share the rude vendor moment, I'd be really curious. But as far as trade up challenges go, one thing I need to have you watch out for too, if you haven't noticed, is there's a small phenomenon with vendor kids who will do trade up challenges to get better inventory for their parents, or who will go to you and try to buy items that you know this kid has no budget for this item. This 8-year-old can't afford to drop $600 on my box here, you know, but they'll ask you for a deal, or you know, maybe it's like $100 card that they want for like $70, and they'll try and like get a really good deal, and then they bring it back. I've had that happen once, that I've recalled, that this kid bought something for me. I remember what they looked like, and I gave them a deal because I thought it was for them. And then I saw them when I was walking around, and I saw the same exact card I had put up for sale, and I remembered it because it was a PSA card. And I looked at like the last 3 numbers being like 187, and then I looked at that one. And I was like, oh, okay. So give it them for a deal, and then they brought it back to their booth with their parents and sold it for more money. So like, okay. So ever since then, I'm a little wary around kids at shows. Who like I like helping out kids who they don't expect a treatment. Like you can tell they're just trying, and then they're not asking for anything. But if there's kids that go up to you asking for deals or asking for stuff, that's when I'm a little hesitant. This one might need to be rechecked on the price. Crazy those Articunos haven't been scooped up yet. That's what I was thinking, Cade. Actually. Bossa told me where you live. Oh yeah, I live here in video. That's true. You're gonna be full crash out mode? Let a kid say something. Oh my gosh. We're not gonna fight the kids. That's scummy? Dude, there's a lot of stuff that happens, man, at these shows. I have so many stories. There's so much that happens, guys. Charizard can go in the case. It's like when you use code Tabby or code Geo IRL. Sam, did you chat with all the vendors pretty closely to you? Trendon says. I gave a kid a free card the other day when we were helping our vendor friend, and she was so excited just to get a common EV. Those are the kids you want to help out. Like, that's great. I love that. When they're like that, heck yeah. Uploaders new. There. You're almost 50K. So you'll get arrested when you hit it. Congrats, Gio. Dang, Gio's climbing. Fo, this is why I only attend the Sunday card show on Tuesday. Oh shit. Shout outs. Thanks, Fo. That's funny. Gonna head out. Have a good night, Allison. Take care. That's my fault. We had a little bit of a late stream, so for sure. Feel free to head out whenever, guys. I'll probably also only do this stack and then I'll head off. Because one thing I realized is that if I don't head off at a good hour, you guys you guys won't head off in a good hour either, and then we're all gonna be messed up in our sleep schedules. So it is what it is. Don't forget the stickers and hats. Absolutely, I'll get those made. The Lost Thunder ETB. I wanted, but you couldn't come to market price. About 50 over was really nice. Oh, nice. I'll sleep when I die. Let's ride. True, actually. Your bad vendor moments when you went to a vendor, asked for a price, and he says you can't afford it. Whoa, bro. What? All right, Gio. Gio, go get him. Go get him, Gio. You're my blessing. That's crazy. He is. Yeah, bro, that's hands. That is absolutely hands. Sam keeps me in Addy. Oh no. Don't say anything, Sam. This becomes hypothetical to real the moment you say something. I don't condone it. Oh man. I'll pull up too. Oh no. But that is very rude. That's not cool at all, dude. Some people, man. There's just some people in this industry. I had some people doubt me about the Latios, and now it's at 10 grand. Some people. You have work tomorrow? See you, final. It was only the Gold Star PSA 7. I don't know how much that goes for. But there is no price where you you couldn't say that to someone like that. Like, there is not a price where that's okay. What is that getting mixed in there? Wow. I asked if he accepted Bitcoin. He said no. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you tell him you're poor in a technological language. There you go. I have to hold on to that, Gary. We'll put up the Gardevoir in case someone wants it. Someone at PSA 1, Latios, Lovebirds? Ooh, I kind of like that. You love that Mewtwo? Oh, the Mew on the side. The pretty Mew. I sold the other one. I sold the damaged Mew. It was damaged on the back, but the front was super clean. I sold it after like I swear I had like 20 people ask about that Mew. Okay, never mind. Time out, guys. Rewind. What is my vendor crash out moment? It was not one moment, it's a culmination of moments that happened throughout the entire show where I would mark something. For example, I would mark like this card at a price. Like I'd mark it right there, which indicates like heavily played to damage, like if it's a red sticker or so. And then they would want to look at the card, and then they get disappointed that it is not pristine near mint. So yeah, so I was like, okay, I had a card listed for $40, and they're like, oh, let me see that card. And I'm like, oh man, it's not perfect. I'm like, yeah, because it's $40. You don't think I would have like put $200 on it if it was a mint copy? That's my crash out for the weekend, and it happened so many times that each time didn't bug me, but when I think about it over a culmination of 200 times, it bugs me. Because not only did I put the price, but I put a sticker indicating that, okay, there's probably a reason why there's a sticker next to here, like, yeah, it's damaged, or it's you know, heavily paid or something. So why would you think this card that's like 1/10 of the price of it should be is near mint? Oh man, guys, that was my crash out moment. Actually, that was my crash out moment. It was so funny, actually. Sam and I were busy. Can I just say we were busy? And you know why Sam and I were busy? It's because we had very reasonable prices on a lot of our cards. No, you had a good selection, Sam. A lot of stuff a lot of people didn't have. But I also attributed it to we were also very reasonable. Yep, Trent. 1,000,000%. All about the vibes. I think that's also why our community here, guys, has been growing pretty well, because we're just chill. We stay out of the drama and we're just good vibes. And all the cool people I meet, I'm just like, hey, join the Discord. And then we grow from that. Heck, where is this card? Oh, there. SV07 Stellar card. I'm only crazy when I play League. Listen. Listen. Everyone has a dark side. Mine's in League Legends. Alright, it is what it is. Crash Out Sean's my favorite Sean. Listen, guys. Can we don't say real and true, Butter? Can we all calm down? Let's all take a step back. League me is not that bad. We could always try to start some drama. Cade, chill. You're an Amumu and Gragas made? I love that. Drum up some publicity for the brick and mortar. I actually had an idea for the brick and mortar. Can you guys let me know if you think this is a good idea or not? So when we get product from distributors, I want to sell them to like people in the community who've believed in us, who have been around and who want to do pre-orders or are there for the first batch. You know, you'll sell it to like the closest MSRP you can, like make it really reasonable, very good price. Like what you would find and will you be happy with? But the thing is, like after that, when there's no more that you can order from distribution and I have to just get stuff at shows, I kind of want to like buy product at shows, and if it's modern product, bring it back to the shop and sell it at a price where it is below market, but a scalper and reseller can't buy it and make a profit. So the community will win, but also anyone who tries to resell it won't win. So like and maybe we add another layer to it. Like maybe like if it's a Crown Zenith Elite Trainer box, for example, Elite Trainer box Plus, that's like $250, $300, something like that. If I get it for $190 at a show and I sell it for $220 at the shop, even though I could sell it for $250 or $300, like I could make a bigger profit, but I sell it for less at the shop, so people who want it can get it at cheaper than they would ever find it online. But maybe we do something like, oh, you have to open the seal and you'll get the big discount. But if you don't open the seal, then you'll have to pay it at the market price. Check Versus Games model on the VIP or membership pricing. Ooh, sounds interesting. Do memberships for store VIPs who get email blast first and earn points at your store? Oh, that actually works also. That works for like new product. Yeah, so for the store idea, it's like, yeah, we have two separate products. One product is you open it, so it's an open product, and you get a big discount on it, and it'll be cheaper than you can find it anywhere else, just because that's an advantage that I can bring stuff home that people can benefit from. Or you pay for it at full market price, and you can do whatever you want with it, because that usually when you have to pay full market, that's when like scalpers and stuff don't come in droves to like buy out all your product. But for someone locally, like let's say a family who wants to just open packs with their kids and they just want to find something that's a bit better price, they can get it and they'll just open it. But I like that for new releases. I kind of like that. Like there's a supporter tier for new releases. Wake up, Joshua, we're crashing out. Some people don't like the idea of like you open it when you buy it kind of thing. But it's so funny because every time people talk about that, they say that the people who are angriest about this idea are the scalpers or the resellers. That's a good idea. Did that for the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering pre-release. It's kind of like with One Piece Also, when a new One Piece set happens and everyone comes in and plays the tournament, then afterwards you're able to buy a box, but then you have to open it. You know, you can't just take that box and bring it to the card show that weekend and then sell it for a profit. Yeah, Shaq, so that's what I was thinking. Because newer product has an MSRP, but older product doesn't. But there's a deeper layer to this that we've talked about so many times, where one thing people don't understand that I sympathize with store owners for, because I've spoken to so many of them, and I guess I'm going to be one soon, is before the big Pokemon boom, distributors were trying to get all their product out. They were trying to get as much as possible, so people were ordering whatever they wanted. Some people didn't order to the full amount, but they were ordering what they wanted, and usually wasn't a high demand. But if you're able to get 50 ETBs and sell each ETB at MSRP, you're making 15 bucks an ETB. That is 200. That's like $2,500 you would make from that product line release on a release. Then that's great. And you can order more and you can keep making that. You can keep selling at MSRP. You're good. But the problem now is, in order to get product, you're going to have to order not just a bunch of extra stuff that doesn't matter, but you're now limited amount of product. Some people ordered 1,000 ETBs and they only got 10. Hence the prismatic craze where there was no product. See you later, Butter. Have a good night, man. And so if now store owners are only able to get 10% of the product that they usually had, they used to make $2,500, for example, on a sale on a line. Now, if they sell that same line for MSRP, they're making $250. Now, that $2,250 is a big difference over the course of whatever percentages, whatever allocation amounts, whatever inventory amounts, to the point that how is a store supposed to keep the lights on and pay for everything if now they only have 10% of their allocation and they still have to price it at the same price that big box like Target and GameStop and stuff would price. Target, and by the way, like Target doesn't, and Walmart, they don't even sell their own products. It goes through a third party. It goes through like MJ Holdings and all that stuff. So they're not even directly profiting. They're just kind of just getting a cut. And so that kind of goes back to, that's why some stores sell at market price, because that's the only way to supplement the missing amount from having a reduced allocation. Is it right? Does it make sense? Yeah, I think so. You're gonna set up a camera for YouTube content out of the store? Contemplating it. Might be kind of fun. I think it'd be pretty fun. Set up a camera. I'm gonna be there most days anyways, except for some evenings where I've told them that, like, guys, I'm not gonna be here on some evenings because I need to stream. I was like, oh, we can't showcase all our restocks from the weekends until Wednesday, because I need to make sure everyone in the community looks at it first. So it's a little bit of this and that. Things that freak me out is the big box stores never touch the cards they're now selling. Fixed sporting goods. It's crazy. I wonder if it's upper management being like, guys, we need to jump in on this. Didn't Ace Hardware have one too? Jesus, what the heck was that? Someone like added me in the group chat. That was crazy. Even nowadays, unless you're ordering millions in product, you are also not really able to get distribution. It's very difficult. Hardware stores being allocations to you? Ooh. Yeah, that sucks. Other than like someone passionate about the hobby. What I'm really interested to see is how much I have to pay to get proper allocations. By the way, guys, if anyone needs dragon shields, please let me know in the future, because those kind of accessories, I can for sure get them at a good price, and it helps my allocations, I think. So if anyone needs like packs and accessories and sleeves and top loaders and things like that, hit me up soon, or I'll let you know too. Is that EV snipeable? Yeah, it is, Fo. It like barely is. Oh no, it's good. It is a 2250, so you can snipe it for 21 if you want it. So these are all the cards that are snipeable right now. What the? Why is it Tyranitar in here? Snipe the Eevee? Alright, sounds good. Alright guys, Foe is sniping the Eevee for 21. Thank you, Foe. This is all yours. Clean deck. Big W's again to Foe as always. They said 1.5 million via buy-in. That's around how much you have to spend even with a brick and mortar, Sam. So there's yeah, there's a buy-in if you don't have a brick and mortar. But even with the brick and mortar, you have to spend like 2 million or something. I'm not sure. I know it's a lot. www. All right, guys. So snipeable right now before I put them away and before they're going up to the craziness of tomorrow is the Kieran, Janine Secret Arts, Heartflame Ogrepon, Wellspring Ogrepon, Iono's Belly Bolt, Jamming Tower, the Cerulege, Final Fantasy look-esque from Surging Sparks, the Entei Galarian Gallery, Reshiram Stamped, Reshiram Non-Stamped, Darkrai V-Star, I think someone was looking for this before, but this is snipeable, Dragonair from 151, Charizard EX, the Dranpa, Team Rocket's Persian, Hans Reshiram again. Ooh, let me put him with the other ones. There we go. Meltan, Zamazenta, the Noibat, Vaporeon Pokeball, Panrota Master Ball, Arcalodon EX, the two Petrons, Magneton Pokemon Center, Duraludon V. Actually, this one might not be signable. Olivia Full Art, the Chiyu EX, Lana's Aid with the Drowning Whooper. It's funny. I laugh about this card with a lot of people. Minun and the two Mimikyu Secrets. I gave a kid a free temporal pack and he pulled the Drampa at the table. Oh, sick. When the 151 he bought didn't hit. Oh, that's nice. I've given a kid a free Darkness Ablaze pack. He pulled a card and he wanted to sell it to me. And I cried a little bit inside. I'm like, no, keep the card, man. Don't get a free thing for me, then try and sell it to me. No, it feels bad. I know small ass stores that get distribution. It's just, I think when you have a brick and mortar, there's more liability. There's more like safety to it for the distribution. They can feel like they can hunt you down if something goes up. And then the Greninjas. Dude bought your Neo Discovery pack in chat and hit the T-Tar and then sold it back to you? Okay. Well, if it's an adult doing it, all right, man. Fair enough. But when it's a kid that you gave a free pack to, then that's like, all right. Any new sealed going up on Sunday? Oh, that's a good question. Are you looking for Pokemon or One Piece sealed? I don't know if I brought any. Did I buy any? I don't even know if the Pokemon World thing that I bought will fit in a box. I want to test it out. If it fits in the box, I will put it up. No, bro. No. This is my biggest box. It's not gonna fit. This fits like an ETB. That's sad. Let's see what I have. All right, yeah, it looks like the only two for sale on Sunday for sealed tomorrow is going to be the Journey Together ETB and a Prismatic Booster Bundle. But they'll be below market price, so if anyone wants to grab them, we'll put them up tomorrow. I think that's the only. I didn't really buy too much sealed this weekend. Make sure you don't skimp on security system, Sean. Your camera gates. Yeah, Josh. Thank you. Thanks, man. I was looking at a $2,000 camera setup. That it's like a 16 camera setup that has every angle, and it records both privately or both to a local station and also one through the internet. So there's multiple copies, and it also has audio too, which is good. I need a booster box for that corner. Maybe I can put like... I'll put a Journey together. Alright, now the background looks better. Let's go. Dude bought my Neo Discovery pack in chat and hit the Tyranitar. Oh yeah, I read that. Whoops. Oh, it's a Neo Discovery Tyranitar. Oh, I thought it was just like a random Tyranitar. Nice knees, brother. Thanks, dude. Thank you. They're strong. I use them to run and walk around and do things. Hey, Seth. Oh, guys. Dude, Magic Binder got wrecked. We lost so much magic. Or we sold so much magic. Jeez. Magic is popping. We need to open more magic. I want to we should open. Should we open now? No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't open it now. No. I need to relax. I can't open it now. So one thing I'm learning right now, which is really weird, by the way, is apparently these scratch each other. Like when they do that and stuff in movement, they scratch each other horizontally. So like, I don't know what the fix is for this. I don't know if like I need to get some kind of long box to then put into my case so it doesn't do that. Not that box. Not that box either. Or do I just tape it? Maybe I just tape it. What if we just tape it? We just tape it so it doesn't move when it's in the case. Is that the solution? All right, y'all, we are ready to travel. Now it's not gonna move and brush up. Oh, this is actually brilliant. We take this. Sure. No matter what, it moves as one. It's not gonna scratch. We're gonna have pristine looking top loaders. Okay, let's go. It's actually so stupid, actually. It pops in so well. It's so safe. We open that box or what? You guys want to open a Final Fantasy box right now? Heart Savers is the main fix for a lot of people. Oh, but they don't look good in showcases. Yeah, dude, we're all here. I guess. I was gonna open some. Yeah, sure, we can open some. We can open. We'll open one. No, we should do it on Thursday. We should do it on Thursday. I need to clean. I need to get ready for Sunday. I have a case of Final Fantasy play boosters that I've been wanting to open. Get the chocobo out of there. It doesn't like the dark. True, bro. True. That's funny. It doesn't like the dark. Night, everyone going to sleep. All right. Good night, Saf. Or Helen. Good night, Helen. Oh, the Pikachu Libre. We got to put that into. All right. I'm going to put everything away, and I think that's going to be it for the night for me also. Gio, get your wallet ready for tomorrow, buddy. We're going to grab this. You don't have to get it. It's going to move in Portland for sure. And oh, I gotta put the Glaceon up there too. Okay, we're pretty much good. And then add that. You can do this Excel sheet. Oh, Trent! Shit! All right, time out, guys. Hold up. We need to look for something real fast. Maybe it's in here. I hope you didn't misplace them. They are not in the section that I usually put them in my case. I mean, they would definitely be somewhere. So let me give this a good look. I'm guessing it probably got mixed in with the One Piece. Okay, that's one down. Check this one. I'm almost there. I'm sure I'll find it, guys. Hold up. Only one section left I can look in. Night, Cade. Dude, no way they're not in here. What? Oh my gosh, Trent, they're missing. They're actually missing. I'll have to do a deep search tomorrow through my other stuff. I have a few card boxes and things where they could be. Appropriate amount of cash to bring the Collecticon Chicago. All of it. Depends on your goal. 5 to 10 should be fine. Depends what you bring also. Like by goal, I mean like, are you trying to sell more and increase inventory and stuff, you know? Or are you trying to buy? Or are you mainly selling, you know? Oh, dude, I'm so silly. I know where it is. It's in the freaking hold binder. What am I talking? What was I thinking? Trent. Trent, I'm a little not smart. You guys know that? You guys know I'm not really that smart. Of course it's in the hold binder. What was I thinking? Where else did I put it? It was right there too. That's so stupid. Oh man. All right, guys. Trent was able to find a couple of grails for me. They are my personal grails. These are cards I've been searching for that I'm definitely going to keep, and they're not leaving. First off, from Dragon is the Latias. Here it is. The Latias EX from Pokemon Dragon. And it's in awesome condition. Like, probably could 10, man. It's really good. Really could 10. It's that good. And second, damn, also it could 10 too, dude. The Dragonite EX from Dragon. You knew it. There's only some cards in this world that I would talk about like this. It is Latias, Latios, and Dragonite. Now I should search for a Dragonite Gold Star in a PSA 1. That would be sick. Oh, beautiful, dude. Beautiful. Jitsuni Subarashi. The Rattata better be there. The Rattata's over there. Don't worry. I actually haven't shown Sam any of my other PCs, but Delta Species Espeon, Delta Species Umbreon, and these are of course all like 10 worthy in pristine condition. Typhlosion EX from Sandstorm, Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur from Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green. Rayquaza, Delta Species. The Latias and Latios Japanese combo, where this one's really cool. I love this one a lot because you can see the Latios flying in the background, and in this one you can see the Latios flying. Super rare because holo e-readers from the Japanese e-readers are so much more rarer than English e-readers. Strictly because everyone in Japan slid and used the e-readers so much because it was popular back then. And so finding them in mint condition is near impossible nowadays. Especially these older ones, they're really nice. Rayquaza Delta Species. Latios Delta Species. So I just need the Latios Delta Species to finish this out for me. That's probably my chase right now, the Latios Delta Species. And then Charizard from Expedition. This one's nice. Expedition Zard in mint condition. And Expedition Dragonites. And that's currently my PC. Well, aside from stuff in the hold binder. Hold binder's not really PC though. Yeah, nothing in here is really PC. Just like some primes and some EXs, some holos. These are cool. Dark Blastoise, Shining Kabutops. Then there's a bunch of I have pages of deltas. There's pages of Delta Species cards. But you don't need that Charizard, just saying. You're right though. I don't need the Chizard. I've found this Shaman card that I think is much more cooler than the Charizard, and according to 3 out of 4 kids I've interviewed, they all agree that the Shaman is the new Charizard. So if anything, that the Shaman that I have, there's a Shaman V-Star. It's like $7. I think in 57 years at least, it's going to be worth more than a Charizard. Just because you can't buy the Charizard anymore, no one's going to sell it. They'll all be gone. None of those were at the show. You would have traded hard into those. Yeah, those are the hold binder, Sam. Those are kind of some cards I've personally identified and believe are going to go up in price, especially in the condition that they are. And so far, what it seems like is how my hold binder works is that binder is meant to be held for years and years, but I think once a year I might open it up to the community, but only once a year. So we'll see. He likes to buy shit just to tease us and tell us. It's pretty respectable. Night, Mufasa. Take care, buddy. Appreciate you, man. We'll see you next stream. You need to think about that a bit more. Oh, you mean like long-term holds? I've been doing a lot of predictions for the market, and it's all been on stream. It's all been talking with the community, and I think I've been pretty like 10 for 10 on a lot of things. I don't think I've like missed a prediction yet. Honestly, these need to go out of the binder. These shouldn't go with me to shows. You need to sleep before you start sending me punch drunk offers for that binder? That's so funny. I got the perfect Sen guards for these cards. Oh man, these are gonna look so pretty, Sam, before you leave. I'm gonna pop these in. These are my limited crystal Sen guards. These are gonna look so nice when I take this plastic off. Perfect. Oh, here, dude, yes. Oh my, it's beautiful. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. You can't see it, but there's a sparkle around it too. This crystal color is so good for the Sen guards. It's like, it's not white, it's like a crystal. I keep forgetting to bring these guards to shows too. Twilight EV IR and Misty Psyduck IR. Hey, those are big. Last question and you're out of here. You're thinking about putting a wholesale order for roughly 2.5k graded guards to sell shows on stream. Thoughts? I'm not a good person to ask that. Probably because I have my own guards. Yeah, like I have my own cards, so and I get them made and they're branded for our community. I'm probably not the best person to ask that question. I think most cards are pretty cool though. Trying to find a good example. Yeah, so we have our own. They sparkle, they shine. They're all really cool. And I get them made custom. The black one looks really nice on camera. I'm trying to find the black one so I can show you an example. I don't have any on me. Yeah, I do. Yeah, so we have like 12 different colors of them. I'll have to zoom in. Man, you really can't see it on the screen that much though. Oh, there it is. The shine's really nice in person. And I get mine made for a really good price too, so. The limited ones will sell. Eventually they'll sell. So in that case, yeah, I've seen those. They're nice. And they do have market share, so I think they're pretty good. Black is clean. It's always a good color. Yeah, it always looks nice on everything. Oh, there it is. Now you can see it. Wait, let me sleeve this before I freak out of my mind that I'm not doing it. Yeah, we call it the cracked ice. Let me put this in first so I can stop worrying about it. Same material as these two. But what Greater Guard does is it does have market share. So in that regard, it's probably worth doing. Yeah, no clue you're selling your own? Yeah. They're pretty dang cool too. Especially all the different colors, and they look really good on a lot of the cards. Oh, the website I never talk about. I don't advertise that thing enough. Start advertising it on the videos. I'm a bad business person apparently. There we go. Out for tonight? All right, Sam. Good night, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you for dropping by. It was fun. What a cool card. Look at that, guys. I love that. Very happy with that. But all right, that's gonna be it for me too. I'm actually gonna get some ice cream and watch One Piece, but I'm gonna relax a bit before I compile the Excel sheet and start adding stuff for Sunday, so we're prepared for tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you. Thanks for staying up really later than usual. And have a great rest of your night, guys. We'll catch you all tomorrow for Sunday. Take care. Appreciate you all. And till next time.